Radically inclusive, a bold choice. When I arrived in Dallas in 1968, I was ready to pursue my dreams, find a career, and make my mark in the big city. The truth in Dallas and Texas at that time was that people like me and many others were illegal. Yes, it was illegal to be gay here. We didn't have to do anything gay. Just being gay, or thought to be gay, by a police officer could get us arrested. This was readily apparent in Lee Park on Turtle Creek. If a man was walking by himself in Lee Park, or if two men were walking together, the police were free to ask for IDs. This was our Texas driver's license. If our address was in the area of the park, we usually got the green light. However, if we were visiting from some other part of the city, we could be interrogated about what we were doing in Lee Park. Depending on our response and whether the policeman thought we were gay, we could be arrested and taken to jail. Those who could make bail or secure an attorney were able to bond out of jail. But this would lead to a trial that would cost at the time over $500 to clear our names. This was gay life in the late 60s. We lived dual lives. We had a public persona, but also our secret other life that we guarded. We never let our guard down, because if our secret was discovered, our career could be ended and would make finding another job, especially a good job, very difficult. We have to fast forward several decades before noticeable progress is made. For me, somehow I found a small church where Petra was the minister, Michael Gott was the pianist and singer, and Jason was usually the only one in the children's church. But we still recognized the children's church. I brought him up every Sunday. It was a Science of Mind church, of course, and Petra brought light into the darkness for us. However, in those days, Science of Mind was not open to gay people, and so there were never any references to anything gay. Somehow, there were rumors that our minister might be lesbian, but people didn't talk about it. Of course, I was a casual churchgoer in those days, never really joining in with the others, but I loved the message and the music. These things stirred my soul. I got just enough to want more, but at that time I had no idea of ever having a spiritual practice of any kind. We have to fast forward once again to get us to our current facilities. One day, out of the blue, Michael Gott stood up from the piano after performing special music and announced that he was a recovering alcoholic and a gay man. Oh my gosh, it was like a bolt of lightning. It was something I never expected to hear anyone say. Oddly enough, no one fainted. The police weren't called. The service just continued as if nothing momentous had happened. For me, that was the catalyst that ignited a tiny flicker in me that change could come, albeit slowly. Being present for the marriage of Petra and Karen was so powerful to me, especially when Petra reminded us of how it was before, and how far we had come, and how sweet it continues to be. I am grateful for each one of you in our church family, and I know that each of us together create the radical inclusivity that is here. So thank you very much.
Eddie Bush, ladies and gentlemen.